when we moved from our old location to our new location, we thought it was going to be a very simple process. We did send out mailers to our customers, letting them know that we were going to be moving. But in the process of moving, what we didn't think about was that we were going to lose all of our Google reviews because it is essentially a new location.
Right.
So that was hurtful because we had around 800 to 1,000 star Google reviews.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So we were kind of starting out both in a suburb of Houston, a new suburb of Houston, and almost looked at as a new company because we had now 0 Google reviews.
Oh boy.
And that's a process dealing with customer service or lack of customer service.
Sorry, I know it's fun. You can laugh now, but I'm sure it was not a laughing moment at that time.
It was tough. Yeah. Our call counts immediately down, and we're still kind of dealing with that. Also dealing with a local marketing company, who was trying the best to help us out where they could. But it does get tiresome when you ask questions like, "Hey, how can we get back on track? What can we do different?" And they didn't have answers.
Yeah.
And that was the telltale sign for me to go ahead and start looking into a new marketing company.
Right, right. Now, obviously, it's not been easy, but you've got things figured out because you did 4 point whatever last year, and you're going to do 5 point something. So you didn't dip. Let's talk about, because I think this is relevant to what a lot of people are facing in different markets, and there's a lot of slowdown elsewhere, right? What did you guys do when that call count immediately drops? How do you respond so you're not sending people home? Is it outbound calling? Is it, what different tactics did you guys use to find those calls immediately?
You have to change everything, right? We went from pushing calls away as an organization to, our call count reducing from 100 revenue generating calls per week to 70.
Yeah.
That's significant.
30%,
right?
Yeah.
So we had to we had to do outbound sales calls. We had never really done that before. So that was new for us. We had to send postcards to customers. We had to kind of amp that up. We increased our marketing budget by 40%.
Whoa! If you don't mind, let me stop you real quick, because this is a hot topic again. What percentage of revenue are you investing in marketing on an annual basis?
So we've been very fortunate for the past, let's say, 5 years before our 2-year slowdown.
Sure.
In terms of call counts, right?
Yeah.
Where we were only spending roughly 40%.
Okay, so you say that again. You cut out real quick, just because that's a big number.
We were only spending 6%.
4 to 6%. Okay, yeah.
So now we're probably around 12%.
Yeah.
On marketing, roughly. So that was very important. Throwing money at something, not really seeing the return.
Right.
But back to your point, Bob, is what we've changed and has had the most significant difference is slowing our technicians down.
Good. Glad you brought that up. Yes. Please continue.
They are required to give options to call. They're required, based off of Missy's feedback, they're required to do an inspection report. And even if the customer denies the inspection report, they have to write a line through it and have the customer initial that, which is accountability.
Yeah.
So that right there was pretty significant.
Yeah.
But also we focused on trainings, right? We had guys that maybe didn't have any calls for the day. Well, today you're going to be with Jason and we're going to do some sales training, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you do get that opportunity, you do get that call, you'll utilize some of these tools that I'm giving you, and maybe you'll see a change in your revenues for that call.
That's interesting. I think at CertainPath, we talk a lot that not just technicians, but owners, everyone's gotten lazy is a hard word, but everyone's gotten real comfortable because COVID brought upon this new age where calls were just coming left and right. Everyone was stuck at home. Everyone's breaking everything. I mean, oh, okay, I didn't close that one, service fee only. Well, I know I got another one right after that. And now that's starting to not be the case. So, right, slowing down, following the steps, doing the little things, it makes such a big difference. I wanted to follow up on your marketing point about doing postcards and doing outbound. On your outbound calling, what were you guys asking? Were you trying to offering to do your inspection? Did you have like a deal, or what did you guys have success with?
We were having success with existing customers, reaching out to them and saying, hey, I see that our technician hasn't done an inspection of your home in the past. We would like to do a free home inspection. Yeah. And we had a lot of traction with that, especially during AC season, which we're in right now. Houston's hitting triple digits now for 20 days consecutive. We've had a lot of success with that. Yeah. And ultimately, those technicians are turning that $0 call into our ticket average right now is around $750.
Good.
So they're definitely finding opportunities.